Do you buy books and end up reading only a few of them? Do you ever wonder whether your hobby is buying books, reading books, or maybe both? For me, it's both. Buying books is definitely faster than reading them. And if you are doing the same thing, I'm really glad you are here. I wanted to talk about this today because I want us to feel that this is normal. I mean, you know what I mean. And I have many books on my bookshelf that I have not read yet, and I don't regret it. For a long time, I quietly wondered if something was wrong with me because of this habit of buying books. And I kept asking myself why I bought books that I didn't end up reading. And over time, I realized that this question is not about reading itself, it's about what books mean in my life. And so I spent some time reflecting on this, and these are the reasons why I buy books. One reason I buy books is that I feel like gifts to myself. When I buy a book, I imagine a version of myself after reading it. I like imagining my future self becoming more thoughtful, hopefully, more understanding about life, and a little wiser. And buying a book feels like leaving something kind for that future moment without forcing it to happen right away. And another reason is that buying books feels caring and intentional. Buying a book feels different from buying many other things. And it doesn't feel wasteful to me. And it feels like an investment in my inner life, even if I don't see the value immediately. And I also buy books because I like having them around me. I mean, a room with books just feel different to me. Even if I have not opened them yet, they remind me that they're still there. I mean, there are still things I'm curious about. And there is no pressure to read them right away. I mean, they're just there, and somehow that already feels good. And sometimes I don't think of my bookshelf as a list of things I have already finished. I think of it more as a place that holds my interest. It doesn't really show what I already know. It shows what I'm curious about right now or what I might be curious about later. So unread books don't feel like failures to me. They just feel like potential that hasn't happened yet because I have not read them. So what does a bookshelf full of unread books mean to me? My bookshelf has become a kind of waiting space. So the books stay there until the moment arrives when my life feels ready for them. And when that moment comes, the same book can suddenly feel alive. And I also noticed the difference between physical books and digital books. So physical books are visible in my daily life. I mean, I see them when I walk past my bookshelf, and they quietly remind me that reading is a part of my life because I see them every day. And ebooks live inside an app. So they are there, but they're much easier for me to forget that I have them. Am I still buying books? Right now, I'm more careful because my time and budgets are limited. And I already own many books that I truly want to read. But at the same time, I know myself. If I find a book that I want to understand at some point in the future, I may still buy it, and I'm comfortable with that. And this often leads to another question. Is it my hobby reading books, or is it my hobby buying books? For me, the answer is both. Buying books gives me hope and a sense of who I might become. And reading books gives me experience and understanding. I mean, reading books is like a real, actual experience. And they play different roles, but both belong in my life, and I cherish both. And I think about books the same way I think about other things we buy. We buy clothes, kitchenwares, and the items for special occasions. And many of them stay on shelf or inside the cabinets. And sometimes the special occasion comes and we use them, and sometimes it does not. And we usually do not feel guilty about that, right? So books work the same way. I mean, even if many of them stay on the shelf, and it doesn't mean they were a mistake to buy them. And even one book is picked up at the right moment and deeply affects my life, that already feels worth it to me. So now when I look at my bookshelf filled with unread books, I see possibilities. Some books will be read soon, some will be read much later, some may never be read at all, and that's okay. For me, this is not about disciplines or productivity. It's about hope, presence, and allowing my life to move at its own pace. If you're someone who loves buying books more than reading them, I hope this video helps you feel lighter. One day, you may walk past your bookshelf and feel drawn to one book. Only when that moment arrives, the book will be ready and you will be ready as well. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. And if you enjoyed reflection, reading, and journaling, I would love to see you again here at Moon Reading Room. I will see you soon. Bye.